Want to lie about your natural hair color? Have fun with an awful dye job.
My wife, 22F, and I, 22 meters, got my little sister, 12F, some semi-permanent red hair dye for Christmas. She really wanted it and was very excited to use it on herself and her cousins. The hair dye is bright red, assuming you're light blonde or bleached, but sis has dark brunette hair, so the dye becomes a dark burgundy on her. Sis brought her hair dye to family Christmas at Grandma's so she could share it with our plethora of cousins. One of our cousins, Anna 15F, is an entitled brat. She is awful and a compulsive liar and manipulator. I keep my audio recording app handy on my phone when I'm around her should I have to use it because I don't trust her. Anna asked sis to have her hair dyed. Anna obviously has had her hair bleached to a medium light or light blonde. Sis asked Anna, "Is your hair bleached or dyed? If it is, then it's gonna turn out really bright and look crazy." Anna said, "No what, haha, this is my natural hair color."
This is where the malicious compliance comes in. Sis and my other cousins share a knowing look before getting to work. After they let the paste sit for a reasonable amount of time, they wash it out. Instead of pretty mauve accents like in Sis's hair, the back of Anna's hair looks like a bright, clowny, patchy mashup. Anna's response, I kid you not, was to look surprised and say, "Oh yeah, I did bleach my hair, I totally forgot this wasn't my natural color, lol." At this moment Anna's mother came in and was not happy. Anna wanted to take even more dye from my sister to try to even out the clown hair she had given herself, but Anna's mom stood up for my sister and would let her take more. This dye is only semi-permanent, but it will still take 1015 shampoos to be fully washed out. I only learned all this because I took my sister out on a CFA breakfast date after New Year's. I was worried that Anna had bullied sis into using as much hair dye as she had.
Turns out sis just wanted to let Anna pay for her obvious lie and make her look outwardly like the clown she is inwardly. TL, dear my malicious 12 years/0 sister allowed my cousin ruin her own hair because she didn't challenge her obvious lie.
I will say that because her hair is bleached, even a semi-permanent will have some fun washing out. And it's red, which loves to stick. I'm not a professional, I just had a lot of experiences with box dyes myself. Although for me, the reds over the blonde tended to go more pinky red. Either way, the girl will hopefully have learned her lesson. If she tried that at a hairdresser's, she would run the risk of having them go if you say so and her hair not responding properly to the dyes because of it.
We did the Kool-Aid hair dye trick on my kids for Halloween, and it was still visible the next Halloween. IDK what that stuff is made of, but it's apparently as permanent as it gets. 8/10 hair dye, 010 is food product.
I'm a medium dark blonde. When I used red dye that was supposed to wash out after 6 shampoos, it stuck for 6 months. Dyed it a light brown to get rid of the sickly pink color. Have fun with that. My sister is smart, but I had no idea she was this overtly malicious. It's enough to make a grown man proud. Yeah, even temporary hair dye sometimes isn't on bleached hair. Cousin got what she deserved. Though, mom might have had to spend quite a lot on color correction. But your parents didn't have to help defray the cost since you have the recording of her saying, "This is my natural hair color." She brought a box of hair dye to share between several people? Lol, well, don't lie about your hair after you were just warned that it'll turn out wild. Good for your sister anyhow. Something about red. My son was Chucky for Halloween last year. There's still some red patches from a cheap can of red hairspray. That red ain't washing out. Bratty cousin is going to need a very expensive color correction if she wants cute hair again. Perfect fit for this sub, love it. What does CFA stand for? I feel like it's kinda odd to bring hair dye as a party plan and let kids dye their hair without their parents' permission. Some colors won't wash out completely without professional treatment. I have funky colors dyed in my hair and it does take months to get to the point I feel I need to re-dye. Dyeing brown hair doesn't react the same as dyeing blonde or treated hair. A professional salon can chemically lift the dye, but good luck. Lol, I did this to myself once. I looked like Ronald McDonald. It was awful. And I had a job interview the next day. It was a second interview so important. I had to have my friend re-dye my hair a darker color to make it look halfway passable. And while it still looked comical, it was a passable color. I totally deserved it too. Because I didn't read the box, lol. Ha 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 ha, even semi-permanent. On bleached hair? It's not gonna wash out in 10-15 washes. And red? Definitely not, lol. That's probably not coming out completely unless it gets bleached again. This is truly some wonderful malicious compliance. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Spoiler alert, it's not coming out. I bet she died inside when she saw how her hair turned out. My hair is considered a dark blonde. It looks brown, but under the light you can see it has a reddish, gingerish, blondish color. I know, it's weird. When I dyed my hair red, medium to dark blood red color, even after washing it a lot, the most it did was to turn that strong red into something more like a natural, redhead hair in color. The only true way I got rid of it was when I had to cut my hair. Red stays. Dumb question. What's a CFA date? My then-the-year-old daughter loves purple. So much so she streaked her hair with gentian violet. Also legs and arms, she was delighted. Took many baths and shampooing to return to normal. And, bonus, she used all the gentian and couldn't do it again. It was hilarious. She's hitting 40 now, and still remembers.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.